Everybody, Joe's Freeman Firewood, Sunday, January 26, 2025. Out here at bay number 2. Got Mike here with a half quart. Is this 100% cherry, Mike?
Yep.
100% cherry. Now look at that barkless stuff, this dry stuff.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do with those pieces, you can see how low I am on dry wood. We're gonna be putting the dry pieces over here, stuff that we can still burn. Colleen says hi, Mike.
Hi, Colleen.
No Chinook winds today, Colleen, but it is 25 degrees. Yesterday it was almost 32. It was freezing, you know, freezing temperature. It felt like a heat wave here.
Poor Scott was in the blizzard the other night.
Colleen says nice load, Mike. So what we're going to be doing is once we unload this, then I got my truck on standby right over around the corner. Mike and I, we're going to drive down to Hickory Haven. And there is a pile of scrap wood. We're gonna have to dig it up. I would say since in the last 10 days or so, we probably got like a foot of snow. So, and this week so far, I only sold 1 truckload of wood. A guy came yesterday and picked up some 100% oak. Can you see that missing rack over there? There's Sam. Sam's here. Tim Wilwalk, Mike just said, yeah, Tim Wilwalk commented my photo. He likes that monster truck stuff. Durwood Power's here. Rogulla's here. Gonna have to hear about Purdue, how they beat Michigan. But I'm gonna set you back here just so you can see. And then the customer that came and picked up that wood yesterday, they said they're going to buy in the spring. I did a video with them, and it'll be out Monday, William Miller. Oh, and Bill Moon should be simulcasting this or live stream rebroadcasting this to Facebook. No Stacy here yet. We got 14 watching and 4 likes. Gotta hit that like. I know sometimes it's difficult if you're watching on your phone, but I'll come over here and check on you. I better help Mike. You know something? Remember, I only got 1 arm. You know, there were some commenters last week on Facebook. They're saying, Mike does all the work. Mike's got 2 arms. I got 1. Look. Does that look like an arm to you? But I will say I've actually started to notice some improvement. It's not much, but it's something tangible. Like when I sit in my lazy boy chair, before it felt like my arm was strapped down, I couldn't move it. Now I can move it a couple inches. So it's going to be a slow process of the nerves come, you know, regenerating, but it could take years. So you know, before I can like do anything worthwhile, you're talking probably years. But yeah, and the wood that we got in here right now, this is the 4th half quart he's brought me. 4th half quart he's brought me, and so that makes 2 full quarts. But I did have a customer, I asked him to take 1 row. It picked up last week to take one row of this wood here. So, but this is damn near close, 2 full cords. Actually, I did have a delivery to do on Thursday of this week, but that would have meant Mike would have had to. It was super cold. The polar vortex, thanks to the queen of cold, Colleen. Mike would have had to go out on Thursday, and it was snowing and blowing, and cut a load like this and bring it over here, and the roads are terrible. I called the customer and I just said, hey, can we postpone that? We really don't want to work in this crap. And he said he was flexible, and he said, no problem, you know, safety first at JPF, you know that, whether we're in the woods or on the road. This one's real heavy. If we're in the woods or on the road, it's always safety first at JPF. So we pushed that back to next Friday. And then I have another customer that wants, so I got 2 Joe cords this upcoming week. So I asked Mike if he can come either Thursday or Friday of this upcoming week and bring me a load like this. And then we'll load up my truck and load up his truck, and then he can go do the delivery, because actually the delivery he's got to do isn't too far from his house. He's like 10 minutes from his house. So Tie Man here yet? Oh, Tie Man wants to talk about somebody who won the national championship. I didn't watch the game. Wasn't really interested in it. I have to see if Tie Man's here. But if you see Tie Man, make sure you just type in 1310. Type in 1310, Tie Man. That's why I put it on there. He'll know what it means. But yeah, no saw running today. Mike needs to make money too, you know. This is the first time he hasn't been here. You know, he's been playing games all week except for yesterday. Well, last night he played games at the monster truck show. Now, did they drive the trucks there and do jumps and everything? Oh yeah, they do everything. Because the pictures you posted, they were just like you guys checking out all the trucks.
Yeah, it's hard to take pictures when you got people standing up in front of you.
Yeah.
Like that. That's why I didn't take the pictures.
I see. Yeah, Jackson's buddy. Yeah. Oh, that's not the one that you took to the drag races and then he wanted to leave after 10 minutes.
No, that's not him.
Okay. I was like, I thought you weren't going to take him anymore.
No, that's a different one.
Okay.
That's the one he likes this.
Yep.
When I took it forward, didn't like it.
We gotta give this kindling to Mom. Paul Wagner here. I see. See, we go by the weight. We know if it's dry. See, Paul Wagner stole one of our coaches going to the Bears. Yeah, lost both our coordinators. So Paul's got a coach now. See if he can do anything with Caleb Williams. But man, it's gonna take me a while to get over that Lions game. I'm still pissed off about it. But yeah, you see, look at all this extra work we got to do to store the wood in here. But I mean, you know, when we're stacking this, it's not really to help the drying because it's inside here. We're stacking it to protect the wall, so when we start throwing in here, and I don't want to throw all the way up in there, but I want at least 10 cords in here. And I already paid Mike for this load, but like I say, you know, for what I sell it for, Mike's getting more of the money than I am, but you know, he did most of the work. So, you know, a lot of people say, oh, Mike needs to be paid more. Mike should be a full partner. And I'm like, no, Mike is, you know, not my brother from another mother named Sharon, same name as my mom. But, you know, he's my log supplier. That's what he wants to do. I got customers, you know, and he's got the wood.
You can't tell me that's not dry.
You hear that crack? Yeah. But if they're heavy, but yeah, you and Scott cut some trees down. He said one of these he felt it was like 3 foot in diameter. I should have made a video of that. Yeah. Well, I mean, make a video. Oh, Tim will walk or will walk.
Yeah.
But yeah, as soon as we get this all stacked in here, then we can just start throwing it in that corner, and we'll work our way this way. You know, because we still got some dry wood in there. But luckily, you know, I ain't complaining that some of this is dry. I can sell it right now. Yeah. But the people, when you watch the video that comes out tomorrow, the delivery, the customer that picked up yesterday, I got him on video. Yes, Joe, we're gonna order in the spring. Have Mike bring us a bunch of, 5 or 6 half cords, because they're burning a lot. This is their first year burning. They just moved there, and they weren't prepared, like a lot of people that don't plan ahead. But live and learn. But I almost actually believe them. I almost actually believe them that they're gonna buy from me. They're gonna get some good wood in the spring. We're gonna try to find them some oak. Mike's been running low on oak lately. Just been bringing me cherry, which I'm not complaining. Most of my customers don't heat with wood anyway. They just want enjoyable burning, and this cherry is perfect for that. Yeah, if I'm not sure if it feels a little bit too heavy, I'm just sticking it in the back. But the ones that Mike's handed me, it's just like obvious it's dry. Come and check on you, just see how many are watching. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up. No hot cocoa today. Like I say, it's like, I don't know, 23, 24 degrees. We got 44 watching now. There's a king of firewood. You see him? There's a king of firewood. Hey, can you turn that down so I don't get in trouble? Can you turn that so I don't? We're live streaming. Yeah, so turn it down, not up. Yeah, I don't want any music on there. Yeah, it's is that a radio?
It's a Walkman.
You going to church today? They want to know if you're going to church today, King.
Yeah, you gotta go on Sunday.
Are you?
Yeah.
All right, Colleen's going to church today.
Good job, buddy.
All right. But we got 44 watching. Oh yeah, that's one for her. Yeah. All that kindling. We can give that to Mom. And it sucks we can't come in back in here, and just dump this once we got the perimeter made. Because we ain't getting paid for this stack in here. But soon, very soon, we'll just be able to throw it in here. But that's still extra labor. If processed wood goes into his truck, it needs to go straight to the customer. But that's relying on them ordering early. Yeah. It's all about accountability. Sometimes people you gotta think ahead. Say, oh, I better get my wood. I'm gonna run out. Because normally what we would do is Mike just bring me logs and I would split it. But we determined that it's too much work for him to load logs in here. It's a lot of work to have to throw them up in there and stack them because it's so high, Well, I mean, if you were bringing it to me, you would. If you were bringing a load to me, you'd have to stack it so we'd know how much is in there. But
that white oak I threw in there was a half cord.
Yeah.
That was a half cord and I threw it in.
Yeah. Yeah. So lightweight. Well, that helps build that up, build up the dry inventory, because literally I got what's right there, some oak on the side, some over by Bay 1, and and that's it. I think my brother's wood's probably dry enough to sell because that was just silver maple. It's been stacked in there since September. So yeah, and Phil's wood too. We're gonna split some of that on Thursday. So whatever day Mike comes on Thursday or Friday, we're gonna live stream that. He'll be bringing a load. I mean, I don't know what all we're gonna do for the live stream. We'll probably just do like splitting my truck and maybe unloading some of this. And then we gotta load Mike's truck up and send him out on the delivery. And I do my delivery on Friday. So it all depends on you can either come Thursday or Friday. We'll just see how the weather goes this week. You know, we determine our schedule is based around the weather. You know, driving is a factor. Oh yeah, yeah. Mike's seen a car in the ditch right around the corner from here, because we got like an inch of snow, a couple inches of snow last night.
I could have pulled them out.
Yeah.
I got toe strap in my truck. You just put it where you want to put, and I'll pull you out.
Yeah. The problem is though, like these new cars today, unless it's like a truck, you know, what do you hook onto? You know, that you have to crawl under there and hook onto the axle, where like a truck you could, you know, hook the chain to the hitch or the frame or something.
That's why I have them hooked.
Yeah.
I'm not hooked if it comes off.
Yeah. Bill Moon's watching right now on Facebook. All right, we gotta tilt this up. I put 1310 in the title on YouTube, if you notice that, to hopefully Time Man sees it. So if you want to talk to me now on Facebook, YouTube, I can see your comments. Are you here, Time Man? Say something if you are. I ain't gonna keep messing with you. So we're gonna tilt this up. I got 47 watching, 17 likes. Get it so we can reach it. Purdue, yeah, they beat Michigan. Yeah, I seen that. Don't need to hear about that, Rogala. Hey, Larry Cluck's here. What's the temperature in Minnesota right now? Oh yeah, he had some cold weather the other day.
Ralph lives in Minnesota too, another guy.
Oh, Ralph, yeah. So now we can reach it better. Just got to watch out for the avalanche. Say hi to Larry Cluck.
Hi, Larry. It's a little cold when you can see your breath.
Yeah, we can see our breath.
Not as bad
Phil's there.
Not as bad as it was last week when it was in the
Eight above.
below zero.
He said, Larry says 8 above in Minnesota right now. Yeah, it's low 20s here. It's high 25. You know, yesterday it was up to 30, 31. Oh, really? It got that warm, Battle Creek?
It was melting everything.
Yeah. Yeah, the roads were perfect yesterday, and then last overnight we had a little cold front come through, a little Chinook wind from Saskatchewan, and now our roads are covered with snow. But yeah, Mike didn't get any. What did you get the snow out of the bottom of that? So these will slide down, or is there some in?
There's still some in it, not much.
But then we got to go down in the driveway and dig up some wood for Mom. It's buried in the snow. And then take it up to the house and stack it. That's gonna be the video today. No delivery today. Like I say, this week, you know, it's cold. What now? I did have a bunch of calls, you know, when it was real cold, because all my competitors are running out of wood, so all their people are. And I was like, I don't really have it, and we're not working in this, you know, in this super cold. I think one guy's furnace went out. You know, a lot of people are having that problem. And I understand it's an accident, but it's like I'm not going to come out here by myself and load this and deliver. You know, when it was on Tuesday, it was like 3 degrees for the high.
Yeah, I know. Jeffrey called me last night.
Yeah.
His buddy wanted wood. I said, oh,
Yeah.
right now, I'm out of wood.
Yeah, Mike's out of dry wood too, you know.
I got some, but
Yeah, you better save that for James is going to need some.
I got some more cherry like this.
Yeah, I would say this would probably be okay for James, you know, because there's enough dry ones mixed in here. But you know, look how long it takes us. You know, it's like a half an hour per load stacking this because we got to walk all the way back here. Yeah, push it. Yeah, start putting some behind it so it holds it. Yeah. So 1 hour a man, you know, it'd be nice. It's nice when you can get right next to it, but this walking, you know, 10 feet every time, and I can only carry one piece at a time. That's what adds up the time. You know, it's not bad. Remember when we stacked that white oak out there? That you know, we did that in like, you know, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. This is at least a half an hour. I mean, we're not even half done, and we're like 20 minutes video.
No worries. No worries.
Mike ordered a new wheel for my mom's car. She's driving around on the donut. Well, she hasn't been driving. I took her to the grocery store on Wednesday, and their furnace went out at the store. She said it was like 40 degrees in there.
Wow.
You know, walking around. So everybody was freezing in there. Yeah, my mom doesn't, you know, 83 years old. Got to take care of Mom, Randy Clay. Can't have her out driving. She don't look like driving in this stuff. I don't blame her. Yeah. And thanks to Daryl, I got good tires on my truck. Thank you, Daryl. Wonder if Charlie's watching. Hey, Charlie. Say hi to Charlie, Mike. But I do, this is a way to do it. You know, before, you know, in the truck we had to reach in there, you know, it's hard to grab them. You just tilt this up and here they come. Yeah. Kindling for Mom. Oh, if you're watching, Sean Mullins, my fan Sean Mullins in Kentucky, he sent my mom some fire starters, these sticks. She used one today and it worked really good, Sean. She says, thank you. You know, I did buy some from Bluegrass Flame from Joshua. That was $100, but that made it easier. Mom says, you know, if she gets some wet wood, because what we're going to be loading for here soon has been sitting on the ground, buried in snow. So that's why I want to get it on the porch to sit for. You know, we got probably enough for about 10 days or 2 weeks of wood. So in about 2 weeks, hopefully it can dry out some. Yeah, I told Mike I'm gonna have to him I might buy a new chain for the 500i. We go cut that other TKP tree that's on the other side down by the lake. Then he'll have a sharp chain on there. I can't sharpen my chains in the grinder because I need both my hands to do that. I mean, maybe I could. I don't know. It'd be a pain, and I don't like doing it when it's this cold, and I don't have any sharp. I need some 25-inch chains anyway.
I have one in the truck right now.
A new one? Well, if you don't use it, you know, save it. You sharpen them, right? You don't just use them and then throw them away. I hope not. I mean, you can't just do that. When I first started the firewood business back in 2011, I had a new chain, and once it got dull, I mean, it was like, you think me cutting it, you've seen dull video. This was like dull, and then I told my brother's like, I think you could sharpen that, and I'm like, I'm just gonna throw it away, and then threw it away, and it was like one time use. We'd never been sharpened, you know. Used it till it was dull, threw it away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah, they're real expensive now. Yeah, they used to be buy one get one free for $40. Get two now they're $50 for 2 chains.
They went up.
Yeah.
That's not bad. You can cut a lot of wood.
Yeah, it's gonna take another load to fill that back wall up, Mike. I think.
Just for your mother.
Yeah. Yeah, we're at one more load, and then all the stacking, at least for there. Then we got to fill up this rack over here, but we got to sell all that first. But the customer that picked up all that oak, 100% oak, was real impressed with it. He was real impressed with it. And they had bought some cherry from somebody. They picked it up on the side of the road, a face corded cherry, and it was soaking wet. And I said, get the fire going with this oak, and then stick the cherry all around your stove, because wet wood dries out quick. You know, green wood's another story. If it's green, it ain't drying. But another good thing about cherry is it dries fast. Smells good when you burn it. Snaps and pops a little bit. Yeah.
2 months. Down for a while. Yeah, see, right here's a green piece right there.
Green. Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely green. Yeah. But you cut what, five trees yesterday?
The biggest one was 3 foot, over 3 foot around.
What was a stub? And you're still alive?
Yeah.
How's that possible? How are you guys still alive? I've seen you. Yeah. Wow. You probably should have enough wood left there to cut me another load. Get it split.
I have the one that's carried right here.
Tomorrow we're supposed to get Chinook winds, so.
I gotta go finish cutting it tomorrow.
Well, it's gonna be windy, but then you got to split it.
Everything's cut.
But I want it either Thursday or it has to be Friday, you know.
I probably won't split it tomorrow. I'll probably cut the rest of it.
Yeah.
Some other day when it's not windy.
Pretty dry. But you can tell, you know, these rounds that are barkless and the outside perimeter where the bark is going to be the driest. But when you have a 3-foot diameter piece and you start getting towards the center, it's going to be super wet and borderline green. Semi-seasoned, you know, if it's barkless, I guess the center would be considered semi-seasoned.
It won't take long for it to dry.
Yeah.
All that oak you got was all wet in the middle. Now, look at it now.
Yeah. Yeah, the customer that bought yesterday that said they're going to buy a bunch of half cords in the spring. And they're like, oh, you see stack it too? I go, yeah. I'd say, yeah, $50 and he'll stack it for you. You'd stack this for $50 for them, Mike? I can't pay you, but, you know, because, you know, I ain't getting paid for this until I sell it, you know. But if the customer wants it stacked, they're going to have to pay. I know some people say, oh, I do it for free. And I'm like, well, then you do it for free. I used to do it for free, and guess what? I said, here, I'm going to start charging you, $20 for a face cord, or $25 for a Joe cord, or $40 for a half, but to stack. Guess what? They all paid it.
Yeah,
They didn't care. It looks like you got some choke cherry.
well, there's something here.
Oh yeah, it feels pretty light, choke cherry. These damn bricks, you gotta watch them. Or the cinder blocks. Oh, this is pretty. So yeah, we almost got it all. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's probably 70 or 80 pieces left. But Mike can carry, you know, six at a time, 5 or 6 at a time. It'll go pretty quick. And then he's going to drive my truck down the driveway on the tailgate. I'll try to read your comments then. See who's all here. I think I might get my mom.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Choke cherry. Pretty dry. Yeah, you can see the bark starting to peel off. And just hopefully they're not stuck. I don't know. It looks like they're wanting to slide down. Sometimes the ones at the very back, if there's snow in there, it gets stuck and it doesn't want to slide down. But we kind of got to get the ones that are off. Yeah, one more truck will definitely fill this up, Mike, because I don't want to go any higher than like this post right here.
Yeah, I know.
So we'll angle it up and then we'll just throw the rest in that corner. Not really looking forward to digging up the wood for my mom, but has to be done. You know, it was that or go through the woods and cut for her. I really didn't feel like doing that today. You want to tilt it higher?
Yeah, I can.
That'll help some. All right. Living the dreams here, LTD. Yep, look, 35 minutes. Here she comes. Come on, baby. It's like that. And Carl's here. There's Paul Wagner. Stealing our busiest time for firewood sales is definitely like October, November. The slowest is like March, April, and May. Like from mid-March to mid-May is the worst. When it should be the best, when people should be like, oh, I better stock up on my wood. Don't want to run out like I did last year. Because I'm only storing so much here. And honestly, I feel the wood that I store here should be for customer pickup only. You know, if we're going to deliver something, we should be splitting right into the truck and taking it to them, and then they do the drying. But I do have to keep some dry here because I do have a lot of people that come pick up, like yesterday. And you want to have some on hand for those people. But I don't like loading from here, and I don't like stacking it in here. But it's something that has to be done. Get you again? Hey, Mike, your legs can't take tripping and falling.
Oh, my leg is sore from yesterday.
Got a few there. Let's get some of these out of the way. Yeah, I've been in like October. You know, I've sold out before Halloween before. You know, and then I've had like a waiting list. You know, when I was doing all the deliveries myself. You know, I'd only want to do, you know, at the most 2 in a day. It was mainly just one a day. One a day is fine for me.
I've done 4 a day.
Not to Sherman Lake.
Oh, yeah, I did. I did done in a day.
Surprised they haven't called me for more. Well, we're going to have to call Nate. Hopefully he's got some sassafras. You know, I've told him 100 times, order in the spring. They got stored out there, Mike?
I got a lot of room out there.
Yeah. It's like, why can't you order in the spring? Why do you got to wait until, you know, they sell most of it in the wintertime, believe it or not. And there's a campground. But they don't, like, one time they bought from me in May, but normally they buy all in the wintertime. My inventory is the lowest. I got the rake over here if you can't get them, Mike.
I don't need that rake.
Oh, you got it. There's like 3 more left up there. We gotta get those out of the way. I got one of them. I got the last one. Boy, I almost got that. I almost got that. All right, we're almost there now. There's like maybe 2 dozen pieces left. And then take it easy, because I'm just gonna sit on the tailgate so I don't have to walk down there. And Mike's gonna drive me and then back up to the pile, and then we're gonna start digging. And we're gonna bring the maul with us because there's a few big cookies down there that need to be split. Your fingers cold?
No.
Get out of breath?
My hands are cramped.
Oh, it's carpal tunnel again?
Yep.
Not even running a saw today.
No, but they pick all these pieces up like people grab them. And
Yeah. Might drop one. Well, everything that's in here is on the back now. we got some dry wood, Mike. That'll help a little bit, you know. Got to ration the dry wood. You know, my brother's got, we got like enough to, like a quarter of truckload to split of my brother's wood, and then all that's gone. And then when I buy wood off him, it's going to be his processed wood that should be fairly dry by now. Mix those in the orders, but there's a bunch he threw on the ground, and I just, like I say, I hate digging up snow, you know, snow-covered wood. It's not that bad when it's stacked, right, Mike? But when it's just thrown into a pile, that's what sucks. Trying to load. That's it. Grab some of this kindling for my mom, and then we're gonna go down the driveway. Mike knows where to go. Just go slow. Yeah, he's gonna just floor it, and I'm gonna fly off the back. Or then he slam on the brakes, and I'll roll into the truck. I don't think Mike would do that to me. Are you gonna just open this up and dump this out? Yep. I'll see if I see any big pieces for my mom.
I'm gonna get Jackson up there. I haven't seen Jackson lately, so.
Yeah.
There you go.
That should give us some traction.
Oh.
Yeah, give those 2 pieces to my mom. Throw those in the barrel. And that one right there. That's good. Well, the rest we can just leave out here. All right. Now we got to go get some wood for Mom. Got it all out of there. All out. Look what we got in here now. So right there is 2 full cords, basically. You can see, because we put a row on the side and the back. You know, it's not just this row in the front. Got all this here, you know, and that's, you know, over 5 foot, you know, that's like about 5 foot tall there. You see all this here too. We do the same thing over here. See, we go, there's a row in there sideways, all across the back. You can put this down, Mike? Yeah. Mike's putting this down. Oh, somebody called me and said, yeah, I seen the red truck at Myers. You go to Myers lately? Yeah. Were you there playing games? No, because somebody said, I seen a red truck at Myers. That's how I got your number. I don't know if it might have been this truck.
Probably this truck.
Yeah.
It has to be the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, just leave it. You just can leave the truck here. We'll go down there. We got the axe, and then we'll put the stuff on the tailgate. You know where to come when you come up here, Mike. So yeah, look at that. 43 minutes in already. That's how long it took us, you know. So, wow, we got 59 watching. They're probably watching on Facebook. That's why I don't have as many this time. Yeah. So let me hop onto this, and then I'll just ride with Mike. All right, Mike, let's go. I'm ready. So I can either, you know, so I'm just sitting on the back here while he goes up there. But I don't know if you want to look at me or what. I can read your comments on the way. I got it in 4-wheel drive for him, so. All right. Nice and easy, Mike. I can't hold on. So you're gonna have to watch him reverse. Here we go. Nice and easy. Well, if you want to say anything on YouTube, oh, there's Colleen talking to Stacy. Stacy's road trip, a backwards road trip. I wonder if that guy's gonna come pick up his. He's a HVAC guy, so he's probably busy this week with all the furnaces breaking down from the cold. So probably hasn't had time to come pick up the rest of his boiler wood. He hasn't been here for a while. I gotta hold this up or it's gonna get caught in snow. Keep going, Mike. Go a little bit farther. Mike, you want to pull up a little bit farther? Pull up a little bit more. Now turn him back in. So this is where we're going. Back here to this pile. You know, we got a pile over there, but I've pretty much got all that. we're gonna dig this pile out for Mom. Here he comes, he's following me, he knows where to go. I only got my shoes on, walking in this snow that's compacted, you know, it's about 6 or 7 inches. So this is what I want to load up right here. You have to dig this out. I have to set this down so I can give him direction. Keep pointing this way. He keeps going straight. A little bit more. Okay. Now we gotta get this loaded. Was that Brad I just seen? Not sure. Almost looked like his symbol. His or whatever avatar. So let's see if I can.
Yeah, this is what I was cutting wood in yesterday. This stuff right here.
Oh, that was Sid or STS. So we gotta load this up, Mike. We'll put it on the tailgate, and then we'll put it on. Try to keep it on that side. You know, after the tailgate's full, put it up in there. Yeah. Just because you know when you back up, that's where we're gonna have to load from, or you know, grab it from. So I'll move this down here. Let's dig some of this up for her.
That's like digging in the wood.
Yeah, I know it. That's like, yeah. Like this one. This, you probably have to bust that for her. Oh, this sucks. Maybe pound it with the maul. Just pound the whole pile. Pretty frozen. There you go. That'll loosen it up. That works. About bust that one.
I remember that well.
He's out of, all right.
See if I can bust that hickory. I don't know, we'll see.
And we get this on the front porch, and it'll dry out a couple weeks. Get as much of this as we can, brother. I don't want to do this again. That one's stuck on the ground.
Yeah, we got all dirt on it.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a lot of dirt from the locust.
That's way too long.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if we can cut that later. Some of these cookies are nice. This oak. Mom likes this type of stuff too. These small pieces. I won't be riding on the tailgate on the way back though.
No?
You pound over here. Oop. About knocked over the camera.
No.
I don't have my steel toes on, so I can't really kick these.
Yeah, you got shoes on.
Yeah, I wore my shoes. I didn't want to have Mike make Mike tie my boots for me. You get down to the stuff that's on the ground that's super frozen, we'll just leave it. But this stuff that's sitting on top, we got to get. Did it? Is it in the trucks though? Didn't fall out, did it?
No.
Here, let me see that mall. Ouch! That mall stop hit my ankle. God damn. Sorry, didn't mean to use the Lord's name in vain, Colleen. But I hit my ankle 2 times in a row. Remember, I only got one arm. Why am I doing all the work? Why am I doing all the work? At least it hit it from the hammer side, not the blade. This will give my mom a few days, but we gotta get it all out of here. A few days of burning anyhow.
Better put that piece back in for a while.
This one. But it's going to get into the 30s, so whatever snow and ice is on this will melt while it sits on the porch.
The only bad thing about this though is it's hard to stack.
Yeah, I know it.
Pain trying to stack.
I know it. Well, we can also put it in the wheelbarrows. You want to do that?
That's fine with me.
Put it in wheelbarrows and then just put them right out on the porch?
Yeah, 'cause
All the wheelbarrows are empty right now.
that's fine.
Let's do that then. Here, yeah. Once you get those ones on the ground, we're not messing with those. But that one is, this one's, oh, I got it. There, now it's loose. Yeah.
That was buried in the ground.
Yeah, there's some right here. This one almost, I guess you could probably.
Be an overnighter. That's a lot, dude.
Yeah. You get that one right there. Hit right in there, or grab it. That's a good one. Ooh. There you go. That's the one I wanted.
Well, some of it's sitting on a pallet.
Oh yeah, so that'll help.
Oh, this is here.
Yeah.
Oh, see one.
There. Well, we can just throw them all in the back here then, Mike. We'll just go right all across the back. We're gonna put them in wheelbarrows. Because stacking this stuff does suck. All right, you're gonna bust those if you can. Boom.
Oh, a piece of oak.
Yeah, good.
I thought it was hickory. I guess I thought wrong.
Right. That one will break loose. There, got a couple of them. Okay, you gonna be able to get that piece of hickory?
Yeah.
Gonna try. Yeah, oh, this is one of my least favorite things. I'd rather stack the wood like we just did than dig out snow-covered wood. Oh yeah, that was easy. So, Mike, when we put it over there, we put it in the wheelbarrows, and you go up to the porch, like put it sticking out so the handles are like pointing towards the road, you know, and then line them up in there, right in that open area. But like walk in there and then walk out like you're walking to the road, back cut out, so the handles are facing towards the road. Make sure this is all here. Yeah. Froze pretty good. Hey, look, see, got this. Like I say, I want to get as much of this as I can. Just drive up there nice and easy, and that's froze right there. That's froze good. Can you get it? Yeah. You got steel toes, right?
Yep.
What do you think? That look pretty good? Is that good? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll follow you. You know where to go. Oh, you got some wood for. Yeah, 66 watching. So that's what we got. Got most of the pile. Yeah, ain't pretty, but it's for Mom. We ain't selling this, Mike. So I'll follow you. See, we've got to be about an hour in. Yep, 56. We're just gonna put these in wheelbarrows because you can't really stack them, and we'll just fill up the porch because all the wheelbarrows are empty, like I told them. And I would say this is probably 3 wheelbarrow loads, maybe 4. You guys place your guess. How many wheelbarrow loads is that? That looks like Frank's. Colleen and Frank's mid-grade. Frank could burn that. That's what they burn. Right, Colleen? Frank watching today? Hi, Frank. You have to show this to him later, Colleen, if he's out. If he's out milking the bull. I mean, feeding the cows. All right. I don't like walking in the tracks because they're all smashed down. So I'm gonna walk in the center here. Hopefully it's safer. You know what? This isn't too bad because, you know, actually when we get snow, it gives you a little more traction on this when it you know, turns to ice. With this fresh snow that we got overnight, actually, you know, laid down some track, so I think I'll be all right. It's kind of hard walking through there when it's this deep, although it's only, you know, 6-8 inches. Now, I see you chat, Callie, I missed it though. It's kind of hard to see, it's this bright out. I told Mike I'd buy him lunch. I've already paid him for the day. Gave him $150 for that load. I'll be able to sell it for $225. So I got to make some money, folks. But as you can see, Mike gets more money than I do. So I sell it for $225. He gets $150. I get $75. Perfect. And I told him to back up. Keep going till you can't open your door. That's good. So somebody asked me why we didn't back right up to the pile. You see where it's empty there? See, this post is in the way. And then my brother's got that trailer for towing cars right there in our way. So, all right, grab a wheelbarrow, Mike. Guess it don't matter which one. My brother's got the purple one over there, so that one's not available. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Save the little ones for when we're splitting or my brother's wood over there. So we're gonna put them in wheelbarrows and just put them right there because it's not as nice as this. Next time we'll go cut wood for her, but I want to get this pile, get it over here. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Get this loaded up. You know where you're going, Mike? Backward, right out that way. Yeah, yeah. You probably got them in there. I guess it'd be 3 loads, maybe 4. Yeah, yeah. Probably do it that way. Long ways. Yep.
Probably put 3 there. Like up there.
My mom can pieces, you know, because they were kind of off the ground. There was a pallet there, you know, and the ones that were on the ground are stuck to the ground.
Yeah, the one I got off the ground.
Yeah. That good? Yeah. When it falling out, yeah, you have to go up that bump there. Yeah. Can you? Now turn it around 180 and then get it all the way up to the, yeah. There you go. Just like that. So, you don't think you could pull it through here? Is this thing in the way?
I could get it through there, but I'd have to move them all down there.
Yeah. Yeah, because like I say, you could go this way, but no, or you're gonna move that one out of the way. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get that all the way over that way then. Yeah. There you go. That's how you do it, Mike. So now he's putting it there. So then he can pull it up that little bump there instead of trying to pull up this big bump. All right, wheelbarrow number 2. There's one. That's where we're gonna just be, and it'll be easier. Isn't this easier than trying to stack them all here, Mike? Yeah. This, because this stuff just sucks to stack. You know, it's junk wood, but my mom likes it. It's free. It's free. That's why we save the junk wood for Mom. Yeah, she loves these pieces of it'll be fine. She'll. Well, this might have to leave the door open when we burn it. Oh, there he goes. There goes the king. King's leaving for church. That good?
Yeah.
Pretty heavy to pull up that hill. Hopefully you can make it through there. Watch them rocks though, they're slippery. He got it. You want me to help push it?
No, I got it. It's just
okay.
Knees are not cooperating.
Oh, knees are sore today.
Yeah, because I walked through that snow that deep all day.
Yeah.
It takes a toll on your life.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like
yeah, he has bad knees to cut in the snow. All right, there's 2 wheelbarrows. Probably fit 4 through there. You know, that's a flower pot. We could probably move that out of the way, maybe, if that's in your way. Or you can go grab this green one over here. And then we got another blue one if you need it. I hate this this big, you know, we got more wheelbarrows over here stuck on something. So that one's like a masonry one. It's real heavy. But now we got 2. All right. 68 watching still. I'm sure we're on Facebook. Bill should have us on Facebook. I don't know if he's chatting with you or not. Sometimes he's busy. They lost a niece. Last told you about that stream. And during the week, Jody, his wife, got in a car crash. So I don't think it's the car, but dinged up. We can just use the wheel last one, or you think you can? Think it'll all fit?
A lot of room right here.
Yeah. you know, other people say, oh, you give your mom junk. Well, we have been going, what about all that stuff we've been cutting out, that black locust favor? She burnt that all up when the polar vortex was here.
I would have too.
Because it was so cold we had to use it, Mike.
Oh, I know. That's why I said. That's why we cut it.
Yeah. Yep. Put that
Put it
right there. Okay. All right. Birds are singing. Somebody said they seen robins the other day. I can't believe that. Michigan State bird, you know, flies south for the winter. Here he goes. Hi, Drew. Drew camping. I think that's probably the Drew. Watch it, Mike. Whoa. Were you about to go over? The wheelbarrow was, yeah, that's a tippy one. So we got some wood for Mom. We got, you know, Mike's load there. You be able to shut that, Mike? We'll put that away in a second. So hold on, we'll wrap things up here. Let me take this off. We'll go to the store here in a second. It's not, it's chickadee. No, it's a big, or cardinal.
No, it's not a cardinal. So. Oh.
Anyway, we're not professional bird watchers, but we got three. We got 3 loads of wood that she's still got that to burn. That's what we cut her. Now that's premium, and we got some stuff my brother gave her. So she's gonna burn this first, then this, or she might bring these pieces in and mix them in as they melt. Stage it next to her. So anyway, we'll be back later in the week, Thursday or Friday. Mike's coming back. We'll do another live stream then, whatever day he comes and brings me a load, and then we're gonna load up my truck for delivery and his truck for delivery. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Thanks everybody who makes it to the end, and we'll catch you in the next one. Go Blue Time, man! Bye, Mike.